Nigga finally motherfucking buffed up.
All red bottoms, how I'm dripping. All white Buffies, how I'm saucing.
LabBalanceLondon.com.
All white Buffies, how I'm saucing.
Greetings, 西服.
Talk to me. What's going on?
西服, you always wear buffalo horn glasses. Did you see the influencer Specs Gonzalez wearing this style glasses recently?
Yeah, that's crazy. Specs with the buffs? Yo, salute to you, Specs. Salute that brother right there. I was gassed when I saw that. I was like, yo, Specs with the buffs, you know? Nah, that put a smile on me for real. And the fact that, what's my name? Philly did the reaction like that. Philly was so surprised. He was like, bro, those look hard, you know?
I like those glasses.
Yeah. You like them?
These are fire.
You like them too?
Yeah, why don't you make these like your main joints?
These are Cartiers. These are serious. They're like £1,000.
They are fire.
Thank you, brother, man.
What's up, Biggie? What's up, Small?
Whoa! Back the fuck up, man. You're throwing breath all around this bitch, fogging up my buffs.
Like, he didn't really see what is it in the UK. People aren't onto buffs at all. Like, people don't know buffs at all. So when people see me rocking buffs, they're like, "Oh, I like your glasses," or it's just bare compliments and that. Or it might be like, if I'm just wearing them on, because I wear these on a daily as well. You know what I'm saying? So I might just go in like a Sainsbury's or something, and so it's always other people wearing glasses. Other people that got glasses on would look at me like kind of crazy, like that. It's almost like it's not, you could tell it's not a hating look. They're kind of like they're confused. They're trying to figure out, how comes his glasses are like that?
What's up, y'all niggas ain't heard shit about my motherfucking buffs?
Buffs?
Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? My buffs, nigga.
Fuck that, man. These niggas know something about your glasses, bro.
Hold tight, horse.
Look like we wear buffs around here, nigga.
Do you know what I mean? Because they just see they see the horns and they just kind of like take a double take, like, and because I'm not like Specs. Specs just had on buffs. He was just wearing buffs.
Buffs.
Yeah, which is massive. Do not get it twisted. I salute him for that. But he didn't have the wham with the wham with the wham.
Shit is like buffs with the wham with the wham. Niggas just buffs.
You know what I'm saying? So when people see me with the buffs, they see the buffs. Then they see the wham. Then they see the wham. Then they see the wham. On the feet, wham. On the belt, wham. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. They look at me at the buffs and then they're like, huh? Like, it's a whole malfunction, dysbogulation sort of thing when they see me. It's like, oh, what glasses are those? Those glasses look crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Nice buffs, little nigga. You got nice buffs, nigga, too. Don't fucking touch me, little nigga.
But yeah, buffs is hard, bro. Like, I love that I can finally see people in the UK rocking them, even though it's just the one person, apart from, I recall H wearing them at, I think it was like a Brit Awards or something like that. But I think the way he was dressed and he had the Harry Potters on, he must have had a stylist. You know them ones? Like a stylist. It might have even have been an American stylist. Might have been like, yeah, you got this on. Yeah, slap these on with it. And he slapped on the buffs. You know what I'm saying?
I actually been trying to figure out where he got them glasses from.
What? What you mean? He didn't buy it?
But with Specs, you could tell it was a no stylist flex. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably just thought, hang on a minute. Bruv, it's so mad. The story is mad about Specs wearing buffs, bruv. Like, when you really deep it, it's like, he must have thought, you know what? My name's Specs. So he was probably thought, let me look at the most expensive Specs out there. He probably came across buffs and thought, yeah, those are the ones. Let me try these ones. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen up, man. I will put you together with some of these buffs, bro. I know you want it, son. Which ones you want?
You could tell because he didn't understand what he was wearing. Because the way he responded to Philly, when Philly was like, bruv, I like those glasses. You know, them glasses are hard. Still, no, them glasses are fire. Something like that, he said. And Specs was like, oh, right, you think so? Yeah, these are Cartiers. Yeah, these are like £1,000 and whatnot. You know what I mean? And kind of like, you could tell he had that extra riz, you know what I'm saying? Like his charisma was up because he had the buffs on, but I don't think he understands what he's wearing. You know them ones, like, I have to kind of put this video out there and hopefully it reaches him, you get me? Because he got on buffs, you get me? So his whole swag is, everything's just a bit different, you get me? Even though he's just rocking buffs, it's not the one with the wham, but still it's like, yo, specs look different with these buffs on. And you could tell by Philly's reaction. Philly was like, yo, those look fire on you, bro. Philly started dishing out bare compliments after, like, yeah, bro, you always dress nice, you know? Yeah, bro, now you dress calm, da-da-da, you get me?
Can I give you another compliment? You dress really nice.
So that's the power of the buffs right there. Like, I bet you right now, Specs got like mad chicks in the DMs. Just like, yeah, I like them glasses, you know?
So look, what we gonna do is, what you think about me and you, butt naked, with the buff?
He probably got just chicks coming out of nowhere in the DMs like, Specs, I saw your YouTube thing with Philly, and I just wanted to say hi. I thought it was good. Keep up the good work. You know them ones like them gallin with the blue ticks is probably hitting him up, and he's probably like scratching his head like, yeah, how come like I'm getting all this like love and attention right now for my drop that video? It's the Buffs, rude boy. I'm telling you, it's the Buffs. Don't miss it. Yeah, that you spent a bag or whatever on your buffs, but that's a well spent bag. Trust me, you're gonna get what you call it? You're gonna get ROI on that shit. yeah, you're gonna get return on investment on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. So watch out for that shit. To see someone really on that sort of, like, he's not some big time celeb, but like on that sort of level, like he's like a hood celeb. You know them ones that, to see him rocking them, someone called Specs, because his whole thing is like he always wears glasses. He's got the big bifocal lenses and that. You know what I'm saying?
Huh? Sorry, sir. You good? Yeah. You say you gonna keep the little reading glasses, huh? All right, well then keep looking like the little Kermit the Instagram fraud, man. It's all good, man.
So for him to be one of the first man them to really come on the scene with buffs, bruv, that, yo, salute to Specs. I think even Philly said something like, yeah, these should be your number ones. These should be your go-to glasses. You know what I'm saying? And imagine that's the impact, and they don't even realize what he's wearing. He doesn't even realize it himself. Nigga, you got on buffs, rude boy. Like, come on.
西服 buffalo horn glasses not very popular in the UK.
Yeah, you don't ever see them in the UK. Everyone that I know in the UK, just swear down, yeah. Everyone that I know in the UK with buffs are people that I put onto buffs. Cause you know me, I customize my shit. So all my buffs are customized. You know what I'm saying? I customize all my buffs. You know what I mean? It's like you could even see with Specs, yeah, like his buffs are going in. So I'm assuming, unless the video camera or something went right, I'm assuming either he didn't go in Cartier and got them, he probably got them online or some shit. Or if he did, whoever measured him up, they did it their way. And that's like, for me, this is a personal opinion, he should have had them a bit wider. You know what I'm saying? He should have had them more to his temple. Because you can see on the video, when his face on the video, it's like, you could see the sticks coming in. And me personally, I don't like that. Cause especially like, that shit make your head look big. And especially if someone like me with more of a round face, it makes my head look even bigger and shit. You know what I mean? Especially when I'm fat like this. I'll give an example. Cause there's a video, there's someone that wears them from Detroit. Look at this video. You see his? He's got them coming in too much. Where you see my man, his is on point. You know what I'm saying? So I think, if I was to advise Specs or whatever, I'd say, yeah, next time you get some buffs, just get them a bit wider. You know what I'm saying? I think you get like 56 or 58s. You could probably get like, a 58 maybe, or 56. I can't tell off the top of my head just looking at him, but he could get the perfect size where it's like, bam, straight on, just boom. You know what I'm saying? Me, I wear them like this or a little bit wider. The only time I would go a bit smaller is if I got stones in them and I got like a big bracket on them. You know what I'm saying? So but even then I still just go for this size. This is just my go-to size. The length as well is important, but you could see when he went to the side, because this is the thing, because he's wearing the round ones as well. It's mad, because when he went to the side, it looks good. You know what I'm saying? And he had the right length for his face. So I'm assuming he got measured up, because if he just goes in there without knowing what I want, then he might just say, oh, let me just order these or whatever. But really, he should be measuring up. And I don't know if he had the logo or not, but he must have had his because he wears thick lenses, so you could tell in the video his lens were quite thick as well. So he might have taken them to a third party and then got his eyeglasses put in. You know what I'm saying? But really, he could have just got Cartier to do it. So I don't know, because I don't know the brother, but you know, he could have had it and maybe still have the logo on if he did it right. You know what I'm saying? Or like with me, I'll just do custom, you know, because I like my two tones and stuff like that. So with me, all my clients for Buffs are in America. None. I have several in the UK. My brother wears Buffs. I put him onto Buffs. A few family members, and other than that, it's just a couple boys that I got, like a couple guys in Manny, Bredgin in Ipswich, and a couple other places around the UK that got them. Couple brothers in London as well. You know what I'm saying? But everyone else is in America. You know what I'm saying?
Shifu, how did you get involved with buffalo horn glasses?
Yeah, I got put onto Buffs by someone in the Midwest still, because I have a crazy glasses collection. Like, it's mad. Because before I got into jewelry, I was into vintage glasses. So I was buying all the, like, you know, the Biggie Versace glasses. Remember when Migos was doing all like Versace and all that? What they had on, they had a lot of vintage jewelry on. So if you go back and look at their videos from when they first came out, they had like it's like Versace belts for women, but then they gold them out and then have them as necklaces. You get what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people in Atlanta was doing at that time. So from back then, you had a lot of guys, because Instagram and that was new then as well. And you had a lot of guys that was doing the vintage jewelry that was coming up, and that was the thing back then. So that's when I got back into it. I was wearing like, I did a Versace necklaces, Versace belts, Chanel. It was like Chanel and Versace was lit right back then. You know what I mean? That's probably what inspired them to the song as well. Cause it was, you would rock the Versace clothes, cause they brought the silk shirts back out, and then they did the chains, you know what I'm saying? So basically Donatella brought the shirts back out. So this here is an example, right? So this is a vintage Versace. This one is vintage Versace. This is Gianni Versace. You know what I mean? So you could see a shirt like this. This is like, that's what they remade. And then everyone started rocking the Versace silk shirts again. You know what I'm saying? And then that was when, Migos dropped Versace. But if you look, they was all wearing them gold Versace necklaces. I remember that other brother, the one that he's heavy into glasses as well. Heavy into glasses. The gold all in my watch, that guy, he was heavy on that drip as well. Like if you look at the all gold video, he's got the gold Versace on and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, so from vintage glasses, so I had loads of vintage glasses and I had new glasses that I sell. You know what I'm saying? So on my WhatsApp group, I hit everyone up like, look, I got these glasses, da. And some people just look at it and, you know what I'm saying? But in America, one of the brothers was like, he's from the Midwest. He's from Indianapolis. So he was like, yo, what you saying on them Cartiers? Cause I had about 3 pairs of Cartiers in this like video, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, I bet. Like, gave him the price. He was like, yeah, I want all 3. You know what I mean? So bam, sent them off to him, and me and him started chatting because there was 4 of them, and he wanted all 4, But I said, nah, I'm keeping these blues because I had some ones with a blue lens. It was mad. With woods. With the brown woods on it. And he was like, I want all of them. And I was like, nah, these ones I'm not letting go, bro. I'm sorry, man. I already bust these open. I'm rocking them already. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he was like begging it, like, you know, bruv, let me have them or get me them again if you could get them. Da da da. So anyway, I sent him the tree, and me and him was talking about Cartiers, and he was like, yeah, bruv, Cartiers is the thing here. This is like, you know what I'm saying? This is what we rock here. Can you get me Buffs? And I'm like, what the fuck is Buffs? And he's like, oh, like Buffs. And then he started showing me pictures and that. And I was like, because I could get anything, right? So I was like, yeah, I could get them. Give me like an hour and I'll get back to you. Started looking, I was like, yo, these Buffs are mad expensive. I can make some money on these, like, you know what I'm saying? So I was chatting to my peoples and that, ended up getting some Buffs. And then when you put on the Buffs, when you finally get buffed up.
What the fuck, so many bitches, dog? That's what it's all about. I'm finally buffed up.
You put on the Buffs for the first time, and you just feel the Buffs on your ears, and you look in the mirror, and you're like, oh shit, I'm buffed up. Then you go out and you get the response. Hey, it's just different. You start having sex in your Buffs, boy. You start. Yo.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
You probably do, you know what I'm saying? I'm a local neighborhood superhero. I thought you ain't know, you know what I'm saying? They call me Buffy, man.
Yo, when you get buffed up, it's different. People don't understand.
He's acting all funny early on the phone.
Because I'm not one of these random ass bitches you be fucking with. Don't be having me on hold.
Don't be acting like you ain't see him through the phone.
See what?
These Buffs.
They do look good, though.
People don't understand. You even see in the video. Watch the video with Specs, yeah? He's chatting with my man on there. The video's kind of funny still. Like they're reading jokes about themselves on YouTubes and whatnot. And they was chatting and Specs takes off his glasses and he gets all grumpy and that. You know what I'm saying? And he goes back to like the regular Specs that you're used to seeing or whatnot. And then he puts them back on. And then he's all alive. You've got that energy again. So that's the power of the Buffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're magical, bro. They're magical, I'm telling you. But anyway. So that's how I got put into Buffs. And then I started selling Buffs and people started asking me like, can I change the colors and da da da. You know me, I'm into colors, so I went the jewelry colors to match the lenses, the whatnot, red lenses to match the red bottoms. You know what I'm saying? So I got plugs that can do the lenses and I go deep into it, man. Look, with this Buff shit, I go crazy. They call me the Buffy Slayer still. Yeah, I'm the Buffy Slayer. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'll be slaying the Buffs. I play with Buffs in like, I'll make even the Buffs themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll make these myself and make them the perfect fit for me. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then take off the originals, put these, you know what I'm saying? I really, really get technical with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just your regular guy that the thing with you could see here, like, I'll get someone make the Buffs from the horns for me. You know what I'm saying? And then put the little recipes with it and all that. You know what I'm saying? And still customize it to the point where it's the perfect fit for me. I'm deep into this shit. You get me? It's like these. Look at these. These you ain't gonna see these tints anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Then I put the diamonds in here as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is crazy. That's how I do it. So with Specs, when my man when Philly said to him, "Oh, them glasses are fire. What glasses? Da da da," and he responded like, "Oh, these Cartiers, they're like £1,000." Really, once he sees this and then he realizes, when he sees this video, he'll realize when someone asks about these glasses, just lean back and say, "Oh, I'm rocking Buffs. I'm rocking Buffs, rude boy."
You know what I'm saying? I'm still getting hoes in these bitches, my nigga. You know, still fucking these bitches, my nigga. All white Buffs got the hoe. What the fuck, man?
So yeah, I'll put you lot on some games. So So like I said, my guy from the Midwest, he put me onto them. And then he told me about the movie Buffed Up, you get me? So when he showed me that, I watched the movie Buffed Up, and that shit is incredibly funny. This shit is insane. Like, you know, like, you got hood movies, and like, the camera that they use is weak, the microphones, the audio's terrible, it's got all of that, yeah? But the actual acting and the comedic script and the plot and everything, absolutely amazing. Like, the shit is hilarious. If you haven't watched Buffed Up, watch it. And trust me, even when you watch it, you'll be like, you know what, I need to get myself a pair of Buffs. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, watch that movie. If I can one day, I'll do like a watch along with that movie. You know what I'm saying? Do it like on a live stream or something like that. That would be funny.
西服, so is it just white color buffalo horn glasses?
What it is, you could get like marble buffs, where it's got like more of the marble, or you could get the all whites. Now, in Detroit, in their culture, it's more like all whites. Like, that's the thing, like, particularly. They rock all types of Cartiers, like, you know what I'm saying? But their main thing is white buffs, you know what I'm saying? So they got the rapper and Ken. I can't remember his name, but he done the music, he done the track All White Buffies.
All white Buffies got the hoes wanna fuck me. Rich kid GFC, the hoes got
And then that just went crazy, obviously, in Detroit. And you know what I'm saying? People probably was been wearing them before that video, obviously, but that in the film, when you watch that, they kind of like based it on that track there, you know what I'm saying, and the culture itself. But the Detroit, when you're into buffs, you start seeing them everywhere, you know what I mean? Not in the UK, but like, you might watch a boxing match, and then when they pan to the crowd and then they show a couple celebrities in the crowd, you'll always see someone there with buffs on. Or you might watch any music video in Detroit, from Detroit, someone gonna have a pair of buffs on, guaranteed someone, even if it's the women rock the buffs as well, you know what I'm saying? I watch it in Vlad TV, and they had, I think it's Cashdoll or someone, she was rocking buffs, you know what I'm saying? She had the big boogers in there as well, she had the big diamonds in there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a Detroit thing for sure, but then obviously other people like that trip as well, you know what I mean? But yeah, in Detroit, they'll kill you for these buffs. You know what I'm saying? You watch just YouTube buffs, yeah, or Cartier buffs. First things that pop up in news, oh, someone got killed for a pair of buffs in Detroit. Someone got their buffs snatched and shot. You know what I'm saying? Someone got robbed for their buffs. Someone got killed for their buffs. That's all you see when you type in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is like, you gotta pay homage, like, because they kind of made buffs for what they are. To Hutch's Jewelry. I think Hutch's Jewelry, I'm sure I'm getting the name right. They're like the main store in Detroit where people go to get their buffs. Like, when I say get their buffs, I mean get them iced out, get them with the all whites, get them with the tinted lenses. And they got an Instagram page and they do some crazy work. Yeah, they do a lot. They do some good work on the buffs. Not gonna lie. Yeah, they're crazy for it. I think the owner got killed or some shit like that. I don't know, because they do jewelry as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, their buffs crazy as well. But in the UK, yeah, buffs ain't a big thing because, like, say for example in the UK, if I wear my buffs with ice in them, like, it's weird because the UK can be kind of conservative. So if it was just like a regular day and I was wearing buffs with ice in it, I'd look like I'm trying too hard. You know what I mean? Like I'm overcompensating or something like that, where it's a shame it's like that, but that's how it is here. You know what I mean? If I go central, then, you know what I mean? Then it's kind of like, you could pull it off a bit better, but it's more like a nighttime flex. Like if you go to a bar or a club or a lounge or something, you get me? Yeah. Or even like when it's super summer and you're in your whip and all that shit, then yeah, you could rock your blinged out, your iced out buffs, you know. For the most, it rains here a lot too, so a lot of the time I just be wearing clears, you know what I mean? Cartiers in general. Once you start wearing Cartier glasses, it's like, it's hard to kind of want to wear anything else. You know what I mean? Like, I wear other glasses kind of for the hell of it, but deep down in my heart, it's like I want to wear my Buffs. You know what I mean? Or I want to wear my Cartiers. Even Woods. I love Woods. You know what I mean? I got a lot of wires. I haven't really worn them because it's kind of like, I'm a Wham with the Wham guy. So it's like, I got some Cartier's wires that I put yellow lenses in. So I'll rock them one day when I wear like something crazy with yellow in. But I'm not always wearing yellow, so I don't really wear them that often, you get me? I want to see more people in the UK wearing Buffs still. I like to see more people rocking them, you know what I mean? Because at least then people would even recognize my drip a bit better, you know what I mean? Like, they'll understand my drip a bit more. Because they'll look at my drip and be like, oh, like, yeah, this guy's dripped out. Like, that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they don't know what I'm wearing, you know, them ones? Like, and I like it that way, but also I like it when someone has an idea where it's like, oh, you got Buffs on. You'd never hear that in the UK. I wear these out everywhere, and I've never heard someone be like, oh, you got the Buffs on. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you never get that. Not here.
Ooh, look at the material.
Look at the kid, boy, would you?
Look at me. Yeah.
You look like a lick.
All white Buffies, all the hoes wanna fuck me. All white Buffies, all the hoes wanna fuck me. All white Buffies, all the hoes wanna fuck me for real. What? Yeah.
All red bottoms, how I'm dripping. All white Buffies, how I'm saucy.
LapDiamesLondon.com.
All white Buffies, how I'm saucy.